Welcome to Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. Let's go ahead and dive in and not waste your guys' time. Just don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. 2025, the new Subaru Forester Hybrid, and this being the top touring trim as well. You're getting the full package here. Let's go ahead and talk about it. You get a 2.5 liter four-cylinder. Yes, we do know that the Subaru motor is pretty standard at that 2.5 liter. You also get the lithium-ion battery for the hybrid system on board, giving you also an eCVT, also known as an electronic continuously variable transmission, with the option of driving it like a manual with 6 different speeds. And we'll show you guys that inside. What do we get on the Subaru Forester Further MPG? This is probably your favorite part of this car. Is 35 city with 34 highway. It actually rates you to get about 561 miles to a full tank because it has a 16.6 gallon gas tank. Okay, that's standard across all the Foresters. You have the independent raised suspension, giving you a ground clearance of a wicked 8.7 inches. And if you want to go higher, you'd have to go wilderness at 9.2 inches. And that is insane. These things will clear a lot of things when you're off-roading with them. Has the symmetrical all-wheel drive system. Let's go ahead and talk some dimensions now. Starting with length, you're going to get a length of 183 inches in length, 72 inches in width, 68 inches in height, and that's about it. Let's go ahead and start talking front end. Front end, you're going to get different looks on the hybrid itself from different Foresters because it being the top trim with the touring. You're going to have different look on the headlight system here and here as well. So we got the LEDs with the LED projector headlights, LED hazards with parking markers, high gloss front upper grille, 360 panoramic camera, dropping down, matte black plastic with some more high gloss bezeling or trim, as well as the LED fog lights, and those are looking like super cool LED fog lights. Come over to the passenger side. Again, the race suspension gives you 8.7 inches of ground clearance. Over to the rubbers, the Bridgestone Turanzas EL450s is the rubbers at a 235 50 19. Get a dual color rim with the machine surface silver, high gloss gunmetal gray. Suspension system, I did mention to you guys that it does come shock spring strut suspension. We have matte black plastic coming in from the front over to the wheel well, and you got some extra cuts adding some characteristics to your wheel well trims. You won't get this in all your Subaru or Forester trims either. Hybrid stamp, letting you know that you do have the hybrid and you're saving money on gas. Side mirror does come heated, blind spot assist, integrated blinker lighting, as well as the 360 camera right under this. Do not break this mirror because it's going to cost an arm and a leg. The handles, keyless fob entry, rocker panel area, more matte black plastic with that high gloss black trim going around that rocker panel area. Up top, matte black plastic trim going around the windows. You got the roof rails up top and a panoramic glass up front. Okay, coming over to the rear, this is where your gas lid is going to be. You're going to have to open it from the inside. Symmetrical all-wheel drive stamped here on the quarter panel area. The taillights also do come LED as well, but the hazards are halogen. Okay, so I want you guys, they have those bulbs there. I want you guys to know that. Hybrid stamped on the right, Subaru on the left, Forester engraved into the tailgate. Now this is also going to be different here between different trims as well, because others will have Subaru stamped right here on the tailgate. High gloss black trim going across. You'll have differences in trim around here as well on different trims. Keep that in mind, as well as the spoiler and the brake light, privacy glass, and the wiper. A backup camera right over that license plate, and which leads us over to AutoNation license plate. We'd like to stop and give them a shout out and a thanks to AutoNation Subaru here at the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California, for providing us this beautiful Subaru for this walk around review. So if you guys find yourselves in the area, shoot over to their store. They got a great team to help you guys out. I'm not trying to sell you guys anything. I'm just glad that they give us these cars so we can review them. Continuing forward, parking reflectors, bumper sensors going across in the matte black plastic bumper fascia trim, as well as some more high gloss black trim. You got your towing trailering system here with one exhaust tip. Let's go ahead and shoot over to the cargo area. Now let's talk cargo capacity with the second row seat up, giving you about 27.5 cubic feet of space. Dropping that second row seat, 74 cubic feet of space. On the right hand side, we got a Harman Kardon premium subwoofer, as well as a switch here to drop that second row, which is very convenient. Well, that front seat is too far back. Some hooks for your groceries, as well as like a topographic look, off-road look on the design of your plastics. On the left-hand side, 12-volt outlet right here, as well as another switch to drop the backrest. And what are we getting here? Let's see. Oh, tire inflator situation going on. And then we got no spare tire in here. We would have liked to see a spare tire, but no, this is where your battery system is at on the Subaru, and then some more cubby room. So now that we're done talking about the powertrain, exterior, and cargo, let's show you interior. Before we continue with this video, if you find yourself in the Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area like Rockland, Roseville, Elk Grove, and many other cities, if you need a passenger van rental for the friends and the family for the fun activities such as San Francisco, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone, and many other places, use the link in the description below and rent from Vagabond Van Rentals. We also deliver. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and continue with this video. Now let's talk about all the bells and whistles that you're going to get inside this hybrid. This is great. Well, starting with the mats, you got the exclusivity of the hybrid mats there. We come over to the seating surface. Now this is a special order color combo with the silver on the outside and the brown interior inside. Perforation leather with suede inserts. Loving this combo, okay? This is something that this exact dealership ordered here in the Roseville Auto Mall. Well, you do get heated and ventilated seats. The passenger seat is electric controlled, as well as the driver's seat. It is a 4-way on the passenger, 8-way on the driver. Come over to the front of the passenger seat, non-lockable glove compartment, nice and big. Got some more kind of dark bronze inlay with textured wrapping around the inlay of the dash. High gloss black trim around the vents. Now you're going to have some differences here on different trims. Over to the 11-inch infotainment screen that you get inside this exact trim. Again, different trims will not have this exact screen, but the higher trims will. So you got the smartphone accessibility here on this exact screen itself. You can manage your devices, add Bluetooth as well. You also I wanted to show you guys what the map looks like. This is what your map looks like. And then here on the bottom, you have your climate controls with your heated and ventilated seats. On the right-hand side, climate controls, the left-hand side, so it's a dual zone climate control with your hard knobs for your volume and your tune between your stations and your media. Up top, you kind of have a split screen to go in through your info cards. Check out what music you got going on as well. Let's go ahead and press that arrow. You could also touch slide that. See what your car is doing, the angle of your car, your acceleration, and all that good stuff. You also get the temperature and so forth. Under that, USB-C, USB-A, aux, wireless charge pad, shift lever in the high gloss black trim. Parking brake button. Let's go ahead and press this button, and we're going to get our 360 panoramic camera once I press that and get a load of how super cool that looks. Honestly, probably one of the best 360 panoramic cameras I've seen in the angles that you get around this. That is insane. Look what it's doing. The interface is really cool. Now moving forward, cup holders placed differently. You'll see the different placements for your cup holders in different trims, 12-volt outlet, and then center console area. All right. Up top, manual visor with a huge tilt slide moonroof option. I probably would have liked to see a full panoramic glass going over to the backrest of the second row seat. But again, that's my personal preference. Over to the front, that's how you're going to control that glass there is by that switch. Let's go ahead and turn on the lights. We have the lights here and the LED true light lighting, some sunglass holdering, and a frameless rear view mirror, okay? Over to the full digital driver cockpit cluster screen. Probably another one of my favorite parts of this exact car is because a lot of these Subarus will come with the manual tachometers, and it looks slightly cheap in my perspective, but again, this digital screen looks phenomenal. Just honestly, if you have the pocketbook, already won over by this hybrid. Okay, so let's talk about the steering wheel wrapped in the leather. You got the tri-spoke steering, high gloss black. On the right-hand side, you have your tech going on, like your cruise control and also crash warnings, your S drives, your I drives, heated steering wheel down there. On the left-hand side, we have our media controls, our voice controls, our phone controls, as well as you can mess around with the info cards on that front screen from the switches here on the left. Behind that, we have the regen paddles, plus on the right, minus on the left for that ECVT. On the right-hand side, windshield wiper lever. On the left-hand side, lighting lever with your fog lights. Further left, let's go ahead and pop this door open. EV mode, tailgate button, and your gas lid button with a knob there to dim out those lights on your dashboard. Over to the door panels. Memory seating, buttons here, as well as the window switches and your side mirror switches there. Unlock, lock button, and your premium Harman Kardon sound system that comes standard on this exact trim, okay? You have the options of adding the Harman Kardon on different trims, which is gonna cost you a little bit more on top of your MSRP sticker. Now that we're done with the front side, let's show you second row seating and finish up with this video. Second row seating, just to put things into perspective, because the question always rises here. Leg clearance is there, head clearance is there, and I am 6 feet 2 inches, so you can comfortably fit 4 adults back here. Maybe you'd squish a 5th one in here. You don't have too big of a bump here in the center, so you could probably squish maybe a 6-footer in here. Armrest, cup holders here with the high gloss black trim. Car seat compatibility. Behind the front seats, on the front seats. Pockets on each side, and you got a split pocket on the bottom one. Pretty cool. In between those 2 front seats, we got the air vents, heated seats, and a USB-C and a USB-A plug-in. Over us, we got the reading light there in the smack dead center and an oh snap handle just in case you're going off-roading, so you can just say oh snap as you're going off-roading. Well guys, MSRP price is coming in around $43,000 and some change. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully this walk around video helped you guys. I appreciate you guys if you do like and subscribe. We truly need it to continue doing what we're doing. Don't forget to look at our other videos with regards to the Subaru content between different year makes and models and trim comparisons. Thank you and God bless you.